Hey guys, it's been a long time since I've done a video since I started the magic, and the reason for this is I've come back to England, and I've been going back into my normal job on a day-to-day basis. If you realise how far I've come in the last couple of months, you'd be quite surprised. I mean, a couple of months ago, I was in a really low state. In fact, I was at the state where I was suicidal. I was taking medicine every single day for my depression, for my mental health, and it basically what it was is I got to the lowest point I could ever get to in my life, and it was like somebody was there to help me. In fact, somebody did help me. Nikki, her name is, she introduced me to The Secret by Rhonda Burns, and it's a film and book, and it's also on audio. I actually started listening to it via audio first and then watched the film later. The Secret just turned everything around for me. It was all about the law of attraction, and obviously I wanted to attract things that were going to make me happy, healthy, my well-being. And through watching The Secret, it got me interested in, in the mind and how the body works and how the mind works, and how my own depression was holding me back. So I went and listened to The Power, which is all about love. And love is the ultimate force in life. And one of the main things about The Power is giving gratitude and being grateful for the things that you've already got in your life. Okay, so from The Power, I then got more interested in how the mind works. I took a big step and came off my medication. It was quite a fight at the beginning. It was a struggle at the beginning, but I was determined. I was focused, and I knew that if I stayed strong in the mind, I knew that I was going to be okay. I would be okay. And it's probably been like maybe 3 months now since I took any medication for mental health, and I actually feel more happy now today than I've ever felt in my whole life. So I actually got interested in this. I thought, well, The Secret's actually working. I mean, I'd had all this magic on while I'd travelled. I'd discovered some kind of magic that led me on to more favourable things, more positive people that were sort of directing me in a direction, and giving me amazing experiences while I was travelling. So I thought I want to study this a bit more. So I looked into The Secret, and it led on to Bob Proctor. Now, Bob Proctor's been studying personal development for over 50 years. He's been reading this one book every day for 50 years. So I've been studying all the material that he's been giving out. I've been watching YouTube videos every single day. In fact, the book that he was given is Think and Grow Rich. So I've actually got that book now, and I'm going to start reading that for the first time tonight. But the main thing is that by concentrating on these techniques, on these laws that Bob talks about, that The Secret talks about, like the law of attraction, you start to take this in to your heart, or as Bob would say, it goes into your subconscious, so it becomes your paradigm, your new paradigm. Now, a paradigm is basically a set of habits that determine how you live your life automatically. And these habits were formed via genetics from your mum and your dad, and they were also formed via the environment when you were young. If you were born in, say, a poor family, and they never sort of got any money, and the only thing that they ever knew was being poor, then the likelihood is that I would be poor through my life, and I would pass on this to my children. So it was a way of changing that belief, and the way of changing the belief is just by studying the laws, because not understanding is what causes us confusion, causes us anxiety, and causes us depression. When we understand the laws and we understand how life actually works, it can work for us. And that's what's happening with me at the moment. I'm literally at the beginning of my studies, but I'm starting to see so many changes. I feel so positive going to work. People are responding to me in a more positive way. Not only this, but my actual physical life is changing as well. I've just got myself a new car. You know, things are coming into my life that I'm attracting. And, you know, as this goes on, as I study more and more and more, I'm going to keep coming back to these videos and letting you know how my life's progressing. I'm really excited about where my life is going now. So stay with me, and I look forward to our next update. Okay.